Oh, hello. It's us, the people from Arrowknee. We've been waiting for you in this extra dimensional space where we only exist if you click on us. If you'd like to help us exist more and keep us within a 50-foot render distance so that we don't have existential dread, please consider subscribing and liking and following and commenting and, yeah, doing all those things so that we can continue to do what we're doing at a wonderful clip and pace. My name's Brad. I'll be dungeon mastering today in theory. In practice, we'll see how that plays out. Today, in I believe today's adventure is going towards somewhere called Manapolis. Strange far off land seems to be accessed through portals and stuff. We'll have to see how that goes today. Regardless, though, we're going to have a fun one. I'd love to do some introductions of folks. We appear to be short a B. We'll have B pop in soon. But first, we are going to start with Drogar. Drogar, could you please introduce yourself, describe your character, and also state for us what Drogar has been up to?
Yeah. Um, he's I am Joa, and I gonna be playing the Barbarian Battlemaster, also known as Drogar. Um, and really, what he's been up to is basically just kind of meandering around the town, doing bodyguarding stuff for Lucky. And let's see, I can't remember what I did last game with him, but yeah, just kind of he's existing, he's around, having fun.
Lucky has been spending a lot more time at the Den of Sins. A lot less of it has been for pleasure. He seems to be networking, talking to
Hmm.
people, trying to get more info. He seems a
No.
bit on the surly side. It's been a little off recently.
All right.
B, could you please introduce yourself, describe your character, and also state for us what Ezra has been up to?
I would love to, as long as my phone data remains consistent and I don't drop again. Let's see. I'm B. This is my character Ezra, the same character I've been playing since episode 1. It's been a while since I played. I think last thing that happened, there was that big Serp Red overhaul dramatic moment between Larissa and Ezra, so he's probably licking his wounds, simping in some corner. Uh,
Same.
yeah, as far as I know, he's probably been following Serp around every chance he gets. That's all I got.
Serpial Note has been making some moves. He has been trying to ditch you in town at some less than opportune moments. He has been very interested with the goings on outside of here. He'll actually have approached you for a job, Ezra, trying to get the hell off this plane, in his own words. He's trying to leave here today. Seems like a fun
Okay.
time. Yeah, he's looking for your help.
Yeah. Well, of course, I'm willing to give it. It's my only purpose in life.
Looking over to Ben. Could you please?
What was that?
Oh, could you please? Oh,
Yes,
I
I can.
mean, uh,
I need your help.
Yeah, I can.
yeah. Could you please introduce yourself, describe your character, and state for us what Hrungnir has been up to? I will actually have to be right back. I need to go help with a thing.
So, my name's Ben. Be playing Hrunger, the domain order cleric. That's also a giant Goliath. Last time Hrunger was seen kind of adventuring was on the planet Mars, where we found Pops had been merged with some sort of Borg-like AI, and some decisions have been made that in a not too distant party adventure, we're gonna bomb the AI of Mars. As a side thing, Hrunger is trying to secure some land inside of Arrowknee to start his own church, and is looking for a couple of lower level followers to actually run it while he's out acquiring more power for his plans.
The land, as you'll note, Arrowknee is pretty well spoken for. There's not a lot of chunks lying around just unclaimed. It's proving more difficult than you had initially anticipated. Just slightly an inch outside the dome, property values plummet. There's a lot to be had out there, but the caveat being that it is not protected at all by the dome.
Mm-hmm. We'll figure it out.
It's been a magical time. You'll note there's a cartography guild actually pretty interested in hiring your services in exchange for land.
Nodding my head, yeah.
They want maps of magical north.
We want to head north.
Yeah,
Not tonight.
at some point. At that, we're looking over to Larissa. Amy, could you please introduce yourself, describe your character, and also state for us what you have been up to?
Hi, I'm Amy. I'm playing Larissa, the Tiefling Warlock. She is probably only just kind of getting over a hangover after a very crazy night of drinking games and shenanigans that almost resulted in the dome coming down. Other than that, she's been learning Draconic and spending, like Lucky, spending a lot of time in the Den of Sins, but mainly for pleasure and visiting her wyvern boys.
Trixie, you'll note, has been taking an interest in the Wyvern Boys, seemingly to get closer to you at an emotional level, as the regular appointments have actually grown personal. If you so choose.
I will keep that in mind. Larissa also has a pet that she has been neglecting because she forgot it existed. So she now has a horned lizard that just kind of chills on her horns.
Nice. It seems to be pretty ziggy and zaggy for most of its time. It's a good time. It's a good lizard.
He's a good boy.
Charlie, could you please introduce yourself, describe your character, and also state for us what your character has been up to recently?
Hello, YouTube community. My name is Charlie. I will be playing the adventurer formerly known as Lord Periwinkle Dunderbath, now commonly referred to as Fuck Off or Perry. He, after finishing that business in the tower, has been really striking up his misinformation campaign on Rugus Duggus, trying to really get people to think that he actively pees his pants and is very cowardly. He's working hard at it, trying to break the worship and telling people that, you know, why would you follow a guy like that when you could follow a guy that just likes to party all the time? So he's driving recruitment, despite Lucky's pleas for him to stop, for Lucky's continued godhood.
The most strange person you'll note interested in this misinformation campaign and contributing to it is Ruggy Dug Duggy. He seems to be enthused to the point where he's actually made a point to dress up as Rugus Duggus, walk around town, and wear purposely wet pants, saying, "Oh my goodness, look at me! I'm Rugus Duggus! I'm not a god worth worshipping! If you are one of the people worshipping me, please stop! Go home!" He seems very misguided with his attempts. He's gotten very strange with his marketing. You'll note he is like actively knocking on doors and walking through unlocked doors just to talk to people about this. He's trying his best.
I will reward him with drinks and coin.
As you attempt to bring him towards any sort of drinks, if it's even close to Lucky's Tavern, Drogar, you'll have been alerted to this. There's a Ruggy Dug Duggy within the premises of Lucky's Tavern. You just got to ping for these things. Feels like something worth addressing in a few minutes' time. Now we are looking over towards our bottom middle. Possum, could you please introduce yourself, describe your character, and also state for us what you have been up to?
Hello, I'm Sam. I will say my internet connection keeps being a little bit funky, so we'll see how this goes. My character's name is Possum. She is new in town. And she's a rogue. And she's not really sure if she likes being here. She hasn't really done much, but she's like, hanging around the tavern, checking people out from afar. And she hasn't really found a good reason to stay yet, I think.
There's a pretty broke-looking guy hanging out as you're making your way over to the bar. He's got like some long robes, long hair hanging over his face. He's a little smelly. He's got like a fly following him. He's swatting away casually. Hair dangling over his face, hands you a note between two fingers. And under his breath says, "Ain't looking to get out of here."
She takes the note. Doesn't read it yet, though. She's like looking him up and down, a bit cautious. Who wants to know?
Name's Sir.
What did you do to him? Sorry, this isn't my part. Sorry.
Hi, sir. And who are you exactly?
Nobody. I'm looking to get the hell out of this area. Not a fan of it. Trying to leave. Want to help?
Sure. I'll I don't know that I'll go, but I'll help you.
Sounds good.
What does the note say?
The note on the inside says, "Are you willing to help me leave this place?"
He's very thorough.
Everything happens in writing with him.
Gotcha.
All right, then. I'll be meeting you out here in about 15 to 20 minutes' time. I need you to find roughly 5 adventurers to accompany me on my way outside of here. There's a portal inside that tavern over there. I'm looking to get in it. I'm looking to be in a box by the time I'm getting through that portal. So I'm going to be some precious cargo getting delivered to lands far away.
So you have this set up already, or are we doing the logistics here?
I'm asking to get me inside. I'll take care of the logistics of getting a hold of the box. No need to worry about that end.
All right, guess I'll find those adventurers.
All right. And one more thing. Can you spare a copper?
Sure, I flip him a copper.
Thank you. He'll slowly make his way, like drifting back, almost like he's not walking. Like his movements are very slow and smooth. He makes his way into an alley, and then you'll hear some sort of crack. At which point you think he's gone. You're making your way towards a tavern labeled Lucky's Tavern. Seems to be, it's the place you're used to hanging around. This is where people like to get drunk and fight. Specifically if your name is Kethra. It's a whole time. But, you've been invited in. people inside seem nice enough. There's some various adventurers of varying power levels, sizes, skills, and levels of accoutrement. You'll note that one of them most particularly is seemingly pretty interested in his drink more than anything else in here. You think he might be the most conversationally available person. Hrungir, you'll have just received a tall glass of ale. Tall mug of ale, I should say. This is like full-ass stein. It's like filled to the brim. Lucky, you'll note, looks really nice today. He is around the bar for the first time in a few days. He's kind of been in and out for a little bit, hanging more or mainly around the Den of Sin. So for him to be up here is kind of unusual this week. It just seems a little strange. Oh, yeah, and here's your drinks. I hope everything's doing all right. Sorry for our last engagement. I hope that wasn't in any way hostile. I don't want anything to be coming across on the wrong foot. After all, I don't want to be on the bad side of anybody not worth being on the bad side of.
Lucky. It's all right. There's a lot of stuff going down.
I shouldn't have taken it out on you personally.
That's all right. You take a lot of guff here from all sides. Every once in a while, you have to let some of it go yourself.
I hope you as a person will be removing yourself from the situation you're in, as it will get more and more personal as developments ensue.
We're just going to have to see where the paths go. I'm a helpful companion while I'm here. Someday, I may be somewhere else.
Ranga, do you have a will written up?
I have no kin here. My kin are on a different plane.
Fair.
If I die, give my shield to Arrow. He's squishy. All I gotta say.
Yeah, point of note about Arrow. He is a dumbass. That is his thing. So... oh, hello, a new person. Oh, you look, interesting. What's your name again? I forget. You look like you have, what's your shtick? Do you stab people or something? Do you steal their, souls? I don't know. Are you one of those... I forget. Oh, fuck. Adventurers. Are you one of those people that does adventures for money? Motioning over to Possum.
Hello. Maybe, sometimes. Every other Thursday, perhaps. This is a table... This is a table of adventurers, is it not?
I mean, kind of. This is kind of like where people hang out before they promptly fuck off from the general vicinity. If you're in any way interested in hanging out or doing a mission or seeing it to it that a mission is done, these are the general ruffians you can look forward to parting with. They around just seem to be a little haggard. You'll note there's a gentleman named Perry who's looking through a rather long scroll and making some changes. He appears to be working on his propaganda campaign as a small halfling wearing a poorly fitting bright white looks to be morph suit walks in. Drogar, you are immediately notified of this as you were just making your way out of the restroom. Ruggy Dug Duggy is making his way into the tavern. It's important. For Possum, this is a very small halfling with a very big personality and a very small amount of redeeming qualities. He's making his way up to you and says, "Hi there! Are you part of a local gang?"
No.
Would you like to be?
What kind of gang?
Well, I was thinking about doing some crimes with some friends, but actually getting ourselves a real name. You know, this town of Arrowknee has, like, the Dragon Slayers.
Perry intercedes right then. Ixnay on the Engay, maybe more Ugus a Rugus a Dugus a?
fucking gibberish to me. Well,
Bro,
so a real
what?
gang, we're gonna
More
do some-
Rugus Duggus, less gang talk.
So I
You
want to
wanna-
start a gang to fight Rugus Duggus.
But you're dressed as him right now.
Yeah, I would probably do better taking off the Morse. He'll take it off. He's a normal-looking halfling, kind of shabby-looking clothing, gray flat-brim cap.
There you go. See, we have to keep them separated so that the misinformation campaign can continue.
That makes perfect sense to me. You gotta keep them separated.
I hate
Hey,
you so much.
don't you pay it any mind.
Hey, you got time for a question? Perry? See, he's not listening now, so we can talk about the gang.
One question.
Oh, what do you want it to be called?
The campaign or the gang?
Correct.
We'll call it the Swift Kick to Rugus's Nuts.
That's way better than what I was thinking. I was going for pee-pee slappers, and for some reason, it just never worked out.
I love this
I suppose
bar.
you got interested in something else.
I mean,
No,
yeah.
I think you should have stuck with the first one.
Look, I eat sausage, okay? Like, it doesn't have to come from a butcher shop, if you know what I'm saying. He's... Somehow I never pictured you as having sexual thoughts, and the
What a
adjective
mood.
of that happening is terrible.
It is horrible. Horrifying.
That's terrifying. I don't like that.
Drogar, could you please, he'll slide a platinum over to you, Drogar. Could you please, with brutal force, remove the ruffian?
You got it.
Thank you. What? What do you mean the ruffian? Oh, the new guy, Possum, right? You did not introduce yourself. You're the one that's going to be coming in and being the ruffian, right? I'm sorry to see him kick you out, but Drogar's way tougher than I am. I can't. Oh, get picked up! Oh, shit!
I'm
I
picking them up
told you
by,
to
like,
cut
the
that
head.
top.
Like the head, by the head, throwing out the door. Yeah.
Oh, oh!
Imagine trying to recruit people for a gang and not thinking that you're the ruffian in this scenario. Ah, this guy, I swear.
I don't know what led up to this. I'm very confused. The door
I'll
closes.
tell you what, though. It's been pretty hilarious watching him pretend to be Rugus Duggus and piss his pants.
He's gotten assaulted so many times because people thought he was the real Rugus Duggus. Like, either he looks like a moron and you see right through it, it's like, oh god, why is he like this? Or you're fooled by it and you kick his ass. It ends great for everyone. I'm really thrilled by it.
It seems like a win-win scenario to me, actually.
It is.
I will say it is a bit of my finer handiwork.
Oh, sorry, for yourself, what's your name again?
Are you referring to me?
Yes, I'm gonna keep calling you Chucklefuck till I learn your name. It's gonna be a problem.
They call me Raccoon. Anyways, are you guys free right now?
Who the hell is they? No, I'm free right now. No, Are you part of this gang shit too now? Is that...
No, I've got a different thing. I mean, maybe. We'll see what their pitch. Not great so far.
I don't know, they got health benefits? Because I need a healer.
I'm busy on Thursdays.
That would
though.
be me, Ezra.
Oh shit, yeah, because I'm like very low level cleric skills and I don't do anything real good.
No, it's not a gang anymore if you have a lot of healers. At that point, it's just a church. So you pay the same amount of taxes, commit the same amount of crimes, just get a bigger logo and bigger building, and you're a church.
Yeah, and matching
less
t-shirts.
taxes.
I'm in there for
That's-
the matching t-shirts.
Less heavy
That's
lifting.
That's right, Ezra. I'm what you would call a 6th level cleric of life.
Ooh. Yeah, that sounds boring. Okay.
I can heal the shit out of things.
I got Eldritch Blast in a cement magic box in my ribcage, so I'm
Runger
good.
would give Perry the nod and a wink, like the you got it.
I also have adamantine plate armor.
No one's getting cool shit. I gotta play more often. What the fuck?
I spent my money. I did what I had to. Anyway, Ezra,
Yeah. Okay. I didn't even realize money actually had a concrete value in this situation because, like, I got a shit ton of money with Dirk that one time when we went to that spider cave, and then I never actually got any of it because he put it in a magic bag.
Was it
So
minted?
technically, in the bank of Dirk, I should have money, but he probably spent all of it.
Again, I ask you, was it minted?
No, we were gonna have it.
Greatly depreciated. Greatly
Great, cool.
depreciated.
Larissa overhears this and just kind of takes a gold piece and like throws it at Ezra's head.
I smack
There
it
you
down
go,
on the
have
ground
it.
like those kids that like reject like crumpled up paper balls.
Pick it up real quick.
Great. So I'm guessing that we can't transmute shit into money anymore.
What do you mean? Because Shidith is in charge?
He's what?
Because Shidith
I
is
need
in
to
charge
pay
of the
more
money?
attention. Okay.
Yeah, he's the guy who's been transmuting all the money. If
Yeah.
you've ever paid him in copper, fun fact, he's just turning it into gold and making a profit off of you. He's not selling the item.
Right.
Yeah, his whole thing's laundering. That's his whole business. That's why he has the shop set up.
I never expected it to be a good thing that was happening. I traded goods for goods, okay? I don't care how the fuck I have it.
Well, I mean, he's the monopoly banker that steals from the coffer to pay himself, and then he redistributes it into the community by buying whatever the fuck he wants and doing whatever the fuck he wants. He's a real dick about it.
Okay, so it sounds like
Usually
I
it's
can
a lot
still
of
use whatever I
nachos.
have for him. Not nachos? Really?
Nachos and beer. Yeah.
Okay, I got one guy that likes cookies, and I got another one that likes nachos. What does Lucky like? What do you like? What do you trade in? No, you like
Bread.
knowledge and drugs. All right,
Sorry,
never mind.
I'm not just breezing past this. I've got a guy who likes. What do you like? You don't have me. No, fuck you. No.
I didn't say I had you. I just
Oh.
wanted to know what I could do to get you.
No, I understand that you are simping
Wink,
over
wink,
here.
wink, wink.
Now, and I need you to understand this next bit. No.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Hey, Lucky, have you set a date yet? And
What?
she's
For
just
me
gonna
telling
kind
you
of
to
like
fuck off?
wink.
Because I think it's happening today. Oh, look at the time. He glances at his just barren wrist.
Oh, Lucky, no, you misunderstand. I know that you have issues with or I don't know.
Whoa.
I wouldn't call it issues. I would call it history with Larissa's best friend, the one that isn't blue, the red one. God, what a cute color scheme you guys make. So I wouldn't touch you with a 10-foot pole, my man. You got drama in your past.
Oh, it's not history. It's not past anymore. Have you not
Oh,
heard?
really?
Oh, are you not part of the loop anymore?
I get a little
Oh,
bit
babe.
busy, actually.
I've got this, Lucky. And Perry's just gonna pick Ezra up and carry him out.
No.
Carrie, we'll do an opposed athletics check here.
Belt of hill giant
Come on,
strength,
man.
son.
Good luck.
Come on, man. Can I zap him? I don't have any strength.
You can try. If you want this to turn into a full-fledged fight, you can escalate the scenario.
That will be an 18.
Okay. Fine, I'll let myself get lifted. I don't have anything smart right now.
You're getting dragged outside. You'll note
That's
there's a
fine.
very large present box. It is bright red with a large bow. It says, for delivery to blank.
Yeah. I'll sit on top of the present box.
All right.
As
Yeah.
he's carrying him over, he'll say to Ezra, "We don't talk about his feelings in public.
Yeah, well, he insulted me, so he gets his feelings talked about.
He insults everybody. He's a god."
Mm-hmm. I don't take shit. I don't care if you're a god.
So are you guys free right now?
I think they are. If we're all done talking about my exes and dealing with my exes and dealing with people that I have been inside or have been inside of me, yes, we are done.
I'll be honest, I didn't need to know any of that.
See, exactly, and this is why we're breezing past it. And there we go.
I just want to know when it's happening and where yous are going, because I think it's cute. And I when this happens again, I want credit for making it happen.
That's disgusting.
So what you're
I yell
saying is
from
when
outside.
him and Red have a huge fallout, you want to be the punching bag for Red?
Red loves me. We're fine. Me and Red are tight.
If he thinks you're responsible for this and there's a huge fallout,
It's
not
this-
so
it's-
sure.
It's this dick that hates me. It's fine.
Excuse me, I'll have you know that I'm more than my genitalia over here. I do have qualities of my own. They may not be redeeming qualities. Oh, shit. All right. Someone go get Ezra in here. We need this mission, whatever the fuck, to kick off. A raccoon or, gerbil or whatever the fuck. A possum, I don't know.
You call me Rat.
All right, Rat.
Richard Gere.
I'm just gonna take a step outside. He'll make his way over to the doorway. First time in a while you've seen him leave the bar. He's got nice shoes. They're shiny. He makes his way over to the door. He opens it up. He'll see Ezra is currently sitting on a large box. And so if you're done with bringing up the past and involving my exes into your cockamamie bullshit, you can now re-enter my bar and do whichever mission it is you're about to do. And I see you bought a present out of apology. I do appreciate that. I can accept it.
Not this time. I don't think this one's from me.
What is it? He'll give it a kick. Is this a present for someone?
I think it
Might be the
mine.
present of someone, actually.
Just leave it for now. If it's not, someone else will come by. I'm sure it's fine.
All right.
I'm gonna kick it too, just for fun.
You kick it.
Yeah. Someone say something about doing something. We got plans today.
Sure
Yeah.
hope there wasn't a puppy in that box.
There
No, I think there
Probably-
might be.
probably wasn't. I think it's fine. Anyway, do you guys want to? I'm not really sure what we're doing, but I think it involves the present. Let's just leave. I think it's fine.
Okay.
You ever hear about the paradox about the cat in the box? The puppy would be the same situation.
Simultaneously in the box and out of the box. Interesting.
And alive and dead.
Put the bunny
Larissa's
back
going
in
to
the
see
box.
if she can open and just make sure that there is no puppy inside the box.
You make your way to the box. It does have a bow on it. You can undo the bow if you'd like.
I'm
I
gonna
don't
try
think
to
that's a good
not let
idea.
that happen.
Yeah, I'm not gonna let that happen either.
But
When I
there
kicked the
might
box,
be
it
a
probably didn't
puppy.
move very far, did it? Yeah, that's what I thought. I think we need to bring this box with us. Let's go. Let's go.
Are the rest of you coming?
No one else here to serve me another drink, I guess so.
Yeah, it usually goes better when there's two clerics.
Lucky will make his way back over to the doorway. Another drink will be procured for Hrungir. Yes, here you are. What job is it you all have today? Where is it you'll be going?
I like pull out the note again and I look at it and it says nothing helpful and I'm just like
We're going to see the bird people. We're going to see bird people.
yeah, no, I don't know. I think did someone say something about
Really?
north?
The bird people.
You're going to Manapolis?
It was on the board a couple of days ago. I don't know.
Holy shit! You're going to Manapolis? We're going to Manapolis.
All right.
We're going
Cool.
to Manapolis.
Anybody else ever been to Manapolis before?
No.
Tourism.
I've heard
Great.
of it. That's about it.
Awesome.
You
If
don't
they
understand.
ask if you want a burst, say yes.
Larissa sneakily, like, so that Ezra doesn't see, just starts like taking notes.
Are there
Yeah.
are there any like is the present like on wheels or anything? Is there anything to help us move it?
No.
Oh, can we go shopping first?
Yes.
You would want to go shopping, wouldn't you?
I need stuff, and she's just gonna turn and walk. I would like to go and see the potion hippie chick, please.
We'll get to that in a minute.
Maybe we should put the box in a more secure location first.
No, I'll sit with the box. I'll chill with it. I'm good.
I have a back room. It's next to the interdimensional portal. You can probably put it there before you fuck off to Manapolis.
Perfect.
It's
Yeah.
next to the interdimensional portal, you say?
Yes,
Mm.
they're not mine. Don't break them.
I
Perry.
would never.
Perry prays into Lucky's mind. Hey, I know you're not big on Manapolis anymore, but is there anything you want me to get or information you want me to gain while I'm over there?
Just don't be an idiot.
Souvenirs.
Bring some translation with you. Comprehend languages, something. Just make sure you can actually understand what's going on there. The last time they went over, it was a total farce. Nobody understood what was going on, and they were all just very embarrassing about it.
Should I just prepare tongues?
Yes, genius actually, very smart. I would assume you're familiar with the requirements of a diplomat.
Not Ezra.
Fair. I'll be
Okay.
asking you to be second in the wing. We don't want you getting too much attention as the...
No, I absolutely agree. The less attention we can pull towards you, the better.
However, you have to insert yourself as a right-hand man to whoever is the talking piece of the group. Please do so.
The thing that scares me is the best person to actually handle themselves here would probably be Harungir, though I don't know that he'd want to.
Yeah, that would actually be the worst-case scenario. He would start a war with them almost instantaneously, from what I can tell, over nothing. Just to get everything in chaos so that Bane may swoop in and take over. Watch out for him. He's a dick.
Good to know.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Do you trust Larissa enough to handle something like this?
I trust Larissa morally. I do not trust Larissa's competence.
Well, that would be where I would insert myself as the right hand, would it not?
I would actually recommend you put probably Drogar in charge. If you have such a choice.
No problem. I
Yes.
can do so.
He's a bit of a wild card. He doesn't talk much, but he's consistent and reliable, and I know for a fact I can count on him.
I would absolutely agree with that. He's always been solid whenever I've been out with him.
That, and he's not a direct worshipper, so there's no magical line of power deriving itself from me.
Done.
Sorry, side note, is Lucky straight up your patron right now?
Yep.
Oh, that's dope. All
How
right,
does-
sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, that's how this conversation is happening. It's like telepathic.
It's all prayer.
That's neat.
Yeah.
All right, cool. I had to figure that out. Thanks.
So at that point, the box will be like shuffled into the back room. It'll be like a multiple person operation. There's something thudding inside. You think it might be like a stack of teddy bears or like a corpse or someone inside that is not really thinking everything through. It's a great time. For Larissa, you're going off shopping. Is anybody else going off shopping?
I am staying on top of the box.
Yeah,
I
I'm
think
gonna.
I will be. Oh fuck! Sorry. I mean, heck.
No.
I think we definitely need something to move the box, like a set of wheels for it or something. This is gonna get to be a problem really fast.
Side note, we
Can we put it in a? Can't.
Can or
Very
cannot?
We can't.
Swear good.
Great. Cool,
Fuck. Is it something we can just put it in a portable hole?
Yes.
Beautiful. Problem solved. Perry's going to want to grab some comprehend language scrolls as well, just to make sure that they're covered on all bases.
You'll successfully acquire those. Those will actually be lying around inside of Pops' old place. Doors wide open. Stuff is still for sale. Nobody's keeping track of the place other than Kethra. You make your way in. Kethra just kind of says, yeah, take whatever, and tells you to leave as Kethra is currently working on more machines of war to try and take down Pops.
Oh man, I missed a lot. Oh, that sounds fun.
I'm just looking for probably a goggle a night because, last time when Lucky said I was weak for not having dark vision, I think that resonated with Drogar. He doesn't like being called weak.
You'll probably want to make your way over to Shits at some point. We're going to do the potion shop first.
Got it.
Is anyone else going with Larissa into this potion shop? Like a supervising adult? No.
I don't need
all
no
right.
adult. I am
Awesome.
an adult.
You need an adult in your
fine.
regular life. Don't even.
Don't put that
How
on
old is
Larissa.
Larissa?
Okay, thank you.
Larissa, mustache drawn on, lizard in tow, you make your way in very seriously, looking at the young gal. She's got spaghetti strap, tank top. It's got like a band that says Savage Attack on it. My shirt actually says Twin Grizzly. If you haven't seen them, they're a local band. They're really nice, and their drummer plays D&D. He's super nice. He's part of how I got involved. But her shirt says Savage Attack on it. She is currently smoking a joint. She has 6 cats that you can see around the shop. There's a lot of shelves. They have crystals and essential oils. There's also some tapestries on the walls, a lot of plants around here. The whole place just smells like weed and boredom. She takes a drag off her joint and says, "Hey, what do you want?"
Hi. I'm looking for some potions. Is the Blizzard gonna be okay with your cats around? Like they're not just gonna lunge?
No, they're not gonna. My cats are well trained.
I've
Okay.
never met this woman before, and I love it. Okay, sorry.
You need to find Nick doing it. It is so good. Like, not that Brad
Oh,
isn't.
never
but,
mind,
Oh
I
my god,
have.
it's so good. Yeah.
Yep.
It's between you and Jesus. Yeah, I healing potions.
Healing potion?
What
Okay.
what have you got? Yeah, please.
I mean, I've got the standard. How many are you looking to buy?
Is it just standard healing you've got? Have you got any greater maybe?
I've got some standard. I got some greater. I've got different flavors and scents as well. You can get them with pulp, without pulp. You can also get the gummy version. I do recommend the gummies. They take a little. They hit a little different, but they do still heal you. We've got some healing potion drops. We've got some healing potion salves. We've also got a healing potion lotion section. Really depends on what your fancy is here.
I'll take just like some standard potions, and can I get a couple gummies as well?
Of course.
Because I'm intrigued.
Yeah.
I know I'm not supposed to be here for this scene, but I want some healing gummies so bad. Can I run up?
Hold on, you're like above table. You're like still super low level, right?
Yes,
I will
it'd be
buy
great.
extra and give you them. It's fine.
Thank you so much.
So, I'm gonna have to ask for like 100 gold. You'll get 6 healing potions. Pretty fair deal. 2 of which will be in the form of gummies. They'll function the exact same, but thematically, they're gummies in the shape of prehistoric people with necks that all have collars on them, as though some animator didn't know how to draw necks.
I love it. Yeah, okay. Do you have anything that can give me like action surge powder, but not the powder?
I mean, no. We don't work with really hard chemicals here. We do have potions, and they do work. But most of them are really about helping people, as opposed to whatever the action surge powder has going on. Yeah, I'm afraid that's not something we really sell here.
Oh, do you want to try? And I'm just gonna like slide over just a little bit of action surge powder to her.
As you slide it over, she maintains eye contact with you. Yeah, I'm sorry, we don't sell that here. Why? How much were you looking to buy it for?
No, it's like, do you want? No, okay, I'm just gonna like take it back. It's fine. Just as slowly, just pull it back. It's okay. I guess just do you have anything that could maybe make me hit a bit more accurately with some spells?
I do have a Chug-a-Lug of the War Mage. She will, at this point, reach over towards a large flask labeled Go-Go Juice.
Amazing. Yeah, I'll take. Can I take a couple of them as well?
Yeah. You can have 3 for 1,000 gold.
Let's see how much money I've got. Yeah, let's do it.
They'll effectively, for 2 turns, add +3 to your save DC and attack modifier for spells.
Ooh.
It's essentially a +3 wand of the War Maid for 2 turns. Requires a bonus action to use. You'll want to write this down.
Yeah.
We're about 45 minutes, 54 seconds in, so if you need to just put a timestamp.
Okay. Perfect. I will double check that as well. Let's go. Thank you.
You're welcome. Just kind of a side bit. These are healing potion, action surge powder, just a little bit of vodka, and then a proprietary mixture mixed in. I don't know exactly what that is. They come from above.
I think that's just from flavor.
I bet.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I'll take all that then, please.
Wonderful. Her cats are now making their way over to you. One of them has just now noticed you. You'll hear the accompanying.
I'm gonna make sure that my lizard is like nice and secure, and I'm gonna bend down to like give pets.
It's pretty happy. You'll note it is now flopping on the ground and giving you the 4 treats. She motions over towards a treat vending machine, set up like a gumball machine, but with cat treats.
Like from Zaboomafoo?
Yeah.
Oh. Sorry, I got really excited about
I-
Zaboomafoo.
Yeah, I for sure start getting treats out for them.
It's a copper a piece. She makes a lot of money off of this, especially judging by the size of the kitties.
I definitely know how to do conversions.
100.
Screw it. I'm
copper,
gonna
1 gold.
put in. I'm gonna put in like 10 silver, and just get all of the treats I can for that.
She's panicking. The machine is just still cranking out treats. You'll have successfully left as she is waist deep in kitties that are going bananas. Like, if you're familiar with the lady who dances in a way where she peels the banana, and then she goes bananas, this is what is happening with the cats right now.
Okay, thanks. Bye.
You can't do it! Door closes. By door, I mean the hanging beads that make up the shop entrance.
Oh, amazing.
It's a whole move.
So sorry. So that was 1,000 gold and 10 silver I've lost
Yes.
for that. Yeah, perfect.
At which point, purchase of something else at Shitteth's. Somebody was buying something at Shitteth's. Is that right?
Yes.
Yes.
Goggles. See in the dark goggles.
You'll make your way over to Shitteth's. You'll note that Shitteth is waiting for you, bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. Hello, how are you? You make your way inside of this cone-shaped building, blue paint exterior with yellow stars and moons. Inside is a bunch of common magic items on a pretty standard glass display case. What is it you want to buy?
Oh, hello, Shitteth. Do you
hello.
have goggles of night?
Yes.
On another note, could you make my aviator's goggles of night?
Yes.
I will take that option.
Wonderful. 300 gold.
All right.
All right.
Do that.
He will motion over to grab your aviators.
I'll hand him over.
He focuses for a few moments. A little bar appears above his head. It's like getting bigger. Boop. He hands you back your aviators. They're now goggles of night. Congratulations. You can see in the dark.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You'll be the guy wearing sunglasses inside. I'm sure that'll set a bunch of people off.
Oh, you bet. We're gonna have fun with that.
Yeah. Anything else?
No, that'll do it for me.
Alrighty. Everyone will successfully meet back up in Lucky's Tavern.
Yeah.
Lucky, you'll note.
Can I can I get, if I have 2 seconds alone with the box, can I just tell the box that it is dumb and this is a dumb way to do things and that it doesn't make any sense to carry a box through a portal and that this is a waste of my time, and then sit back on the box?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Sorry, when I meet back up with Possum, I'm gonna hand over 2 of the liquid potions and 1 of the gummies. Because Larissa remembers being the new adventurer and being very squishy.
Wow, thank you so much. How much do I owe you for these?
No, you're good. Just if I do any like embarrassing shit, just to forget it and it never happened. Okay, cool.
Possum's like, okay, but then she kind of like squints her eyes, and you can tell that she's gonna make this up to you somehow in the future.
Get some treats for the lizard. There we go.
Off in an alley, you'll see that Rucky Dug Dougie is currently getting beaten up. His pants are still wet. He said, No, you don't get it! You don't get it! It's a cost! Oh, it's a cost! 2 of the children, a little on the burly side, have bright orange hair yelling O'Doyle rules, while the third one is kicking him square in the pants. There's a small dwarven boy, you'll note to be named Timmy, who is watching the entrance to this alleyway, making sure nobody's intervening or making their way in. He's got a lollipop in his mouth. With that, everyone will successfully make their way back over towards the tavern, unless anybody is going to be making their way anywhere else.
Good.
Alrighty. At that, making our way over to the back room, there's a present in there. Yeah, what do you guys want to do? What does this look like?
So we're taking this with us to Manapolis?
Yep.
Cool. I mean, I can like carry it, or not carry it, or like help lift it and stuff. That way we're not, doing it's super heavy and just kind of awkwardly like shuffling it along the ground.
I mean, I could use telekinesis.
Yeah, I'm sure it's probably not great for the box to be dragged. Probably not great for what's inside of it either.
Yeah.
Makes sense to carry it, I guess.
All right. Well, is the portal ready to go?
You'll note there's no one here to operate the portal. At which point, Lucky looks around a little confused for a couple of moments. He pulls the things I do to get these people to get out of my... He will flip it in his hand, catch it, put it into his pocket, at which point Shittith, you'll note, appears in a seated position with a bowl full of ramen. Seems to have like an egg inside. He's got some like, looks to be like chopped scallions on top, like a set of chopsticks, one of which appears to just be his wand. He is currently ready to take a sip, at which point you'll note the chair he was sitting in did not appear with him. He falls flat on his ass, ramen in his face, inside of this back room. A gentleman with a long gray beard and pointy blue hat with stars and moons on it and long flowing blue robes stands up. And I'm covered in ramen.
I would like to snag the egg real quick and eat it.
You successfully do that, at which point the wizard before you looks disappointed. I made that. I cooked that. I didn't even magic it. And yet, all right. Great. So,
Can we go to Manapolis, please?
yes,
Thank you.
you're welcome.
Will you teach me how to use this so I don't have to call you again?
No.
Damn it. It was worth a shot.
He'll hand you a wooden medallion. Flip this one around. Hope at it. Say the command word, and I'll get you back.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Aye, aye, fuck nuts. Yeah, so, you guys going over to fucking Manapolis? What are you going there for?
Do you have any more ramen?
I don't know you. I don't like you.
That's fair. Do you have any more ramen?
Nobody's gonna... Alright, I do have more ramen. You want some?
Possum,
do.
I think it's... No, I think it's time for us to leave, Possum, actually.
No, wait. Where's the ramen?
Yeah, Possum can make Possum's decisions. Possum, right?
If you want.
Possum, we're gonna be best friends. I'll get you some ramen. I actually have a thermos for this. He'll pull out a thermos. He'll uncork it. It smells like ramen. Would you like to take a drink?
Oh my god. So I can't take the thermos?
He's holding it in his
He's just
hands.
offering me a sip
out
of it?
towards, yes.
Okay. It looks like wait, does it look like ramen or is it just a dark hole?
It's a dark hole.
Do you have chopsticks?
No. He has
Oh.
chopsticks. You can see them.
I prefer to eat my ramen with a utensil, unfortunately. Thank you for the offer, though.
Are you sure? It's yummy, yummy. It's good for you.
All right, I take a sip.
Give me a con save.
Yeah. Wow, crazy. Who would have guessed? Okay, that's a 7.
Oh, no.
A 7.
All
You
right.
see that this your friend Possum takes a gurple, 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 and down like a
Oh.
sack of potatoes.
Okay,
The
look, I
grannies?
tried, okay? I tried. I did try. I warned Possum. I did, okay?
Am
That's
I,
all
I'm just gonna
am I
laugh.
just passed out?
Yeah,
Or
you're
is it
passed
just
out.
grannies that like smell like ramen?
This
If you,
menu's-
like, put Possum on the box and then levitate the box, can
Or
we,
if
like,
one-
not carry both of them?
I don't know. I mean, is this thing fragile that I'm carrying?
I mean,
No.
if
No?
I use
Okay.
telekinesis,
Hey.
You could telekinesis Possum because he's probably lighter.
yeah, it's
I don't
like
know.
up to 1,000 pounds.
Possum's a girl.
Yeah, yeah, she. Sorry.
Hey
Yeah.
DM, how did that taste though?
strongly of alcohol and apples.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Yeah.
there it is.
It's like the apple teeny from hell. It's enough to make a young aspiring doctor from Scrubs piss his pants. It's a lot.
Okay. Who's lifting the box /
I got the
Possum
box.
so we can eat ourselves through this disc?
I got the box and I can back a potatoes Possum.
Great. Wonderful.
That portal's good to go.
Shedith will press a few buttons, say a few command words to the effect of Ricky Ticky Tacky Biatch. Fucking. That's the MacGuffinite way. That's the.
Do you make that up new every time?
Hey. Fuck off.
Okay, cool. Anyways.
Cool.
He's just. You caught him at a bad time. He's just pissy.
No, this is how I get him every time. I say a smart thing and he's like, "You suck." I'm like, "Okay, thanks."
I'm so sorry.
That's how all your NPCs treat me. I swear, you got a problem? You want to fight, Brad? You want to go?
For the folks at home, pro tip for DMing in a entertaining town: if you want people to get out, make NPCs that are abrasive, because otherwise they'll just hang out the whole day. No adventure will ever happen.
That's true.
On you
turns
were
into
still
cheers.
doing it.
Yeah. The portal is procured. Drogar,
As
you'll
soon as it's ready, I'm
successfully-
going through.
Yeah, you'll successfully yeet whatever you want through. As
Oh,
you're
yeah, I'm
making,
yeeting the box. As soon as the portal opens, I'm throwing the box.
alrighty.
I'm just
Yeah.
standing there with Possum over my shoulder.
If
Alright,
he
there you
throws
go.
the box, I like dive after it. I'm like, fuck no.
It's flying. You're inside of what is essentially a portal full of red shirt from Harry Potter's style of energy. Cedric Diggory, for those that aren't familiar, Edward Cullen, Robert Pattinson, shitposting. He's got a whole delusion. Never mind.
He wears a red shirt.
He was a red shirt in Harry Potter. He like they wrote him in just to kill him.
Oh, you're crossing references. Got it.
You'll note that there is a
Nerding
ship.
it up.
I was like, I think I'll find who wears yellow.
I'm like, actually, he's a Hufflepuff. Oh, that's a Star Trek. Okay.
There's a ship nearby. It's got a small halfling. Looks to be the exact description of Reggie Doug Dougie. Has an eye patch, a tricorn hat. Seems to be yelling on a sending stone to someone named Ricardo. Yes, yes, sell it. I need 5,000 gold a head. I'm telling you. Yes. I need Fittest taken care of. I'm paying top dollar here. I don't care who does it. I don't care how it gets done. I just need that man crossed off. Oh, they're flying by. Look at that. A bunch of smart. I see. I keep seeing people go through this extra dimensional. Oh, she's going into labor. Oh, sorry to bother you then. At which point you'll all successfully make your way in towards a pretty open green expanse. Behind you, you'll note, is a shore crashing against a cliffside. Looks to be about 200 feet in height. Picture the landing area where the Romans first encountered England. Not exactly a good docking area. At which point, we will take a quick 15-minute break, at which point we will make our way back and I'll half-ass describe this place. It'll be great. See y'all soon.
You mean to say we
Yeah, episode 75. The 75th episode of Adventures in Arrowknee. On a scale from 1 to 75, we're at Adventures in Arrowknee episode 75. It's a crazy time. Our party of wonderful adventurers will have successfully traveled their way over towards a land called Manapolis. This is a wide open area, pretty open fields. There's a couple of sheep waiting nearby. One of them takes a bite down to grab some grass. The other one takes a look over, and you'll hear a bah! At which point, the third sheep in this line is looking towards you all with a cockeyed expression. At which point it goes bah! It will drop all of its wool. Its wool will then turn into spaghetti, at which point it will then float into the sky. The now bald sheep will then run around in circles for a few moments and then turn into water. The water will now wet the grass. The other two sheep look freaked out and back to you all, at which point you'll see there's a strange being with an arm on a staff and then a second spectral arm sticking out, grabbing onto the bottom of this staff. This is like a standard shepherd's hook, used to move unsuccessful player actors off of stages in the olden times, and as well as moving sheep in this era. The box, the present, arrives with a firm thud, bounces on the ground a few times, at which point its thin inside looks to be like a thin, very, very flimsy style of wood, like what you'd put chocolates inside, breaks.
Yeah, get out of the box, stupid. We're here.
Yeah, the man that makes his way out is dark red in complexion, has long, scraggly black hair. He's got some pretty shabby-looking clothing on, no shoes. He smells a little rough. He's rubbing his head. He sits up, takes a look around. All right.
You wanted to go to the duck place? This is where you picked?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to
This
walk
is
away
what
and
we
cast
were
comprehend
doing?
languages.
What you got, Larissa?
I'm sorry, which one of us did you not hear?
Larissa.
This is what we were doing. You told me it was puppies, and Larissa
No
is
one
just going to
confirmed
be
it was
furious. She's going to walk over towards the sheep and cast speak with animals, and just try and speak to something that will make her a bit happier.
You
I
make
can
a
now
roll there,
comprehend languages for an hour.
Where'd you get the scroll?
I just know it, believe it or not. It's crazy.
Wow.
I am limiting who gets the scrolls cast on them. I have been informed of a job that I have to do, and I will carry that job out.
I've got a safety deposit box we'll need to be hitting here pretty soon. If y'all will want to follow me or dick around town.
I am wondering how your father's doing.
He'll make it.
He what?
He'll make it. Or he won't.
Well, I
Okay,
mean,
well.
we got him out.
That's not of importance to me.
Nothing like loyalty.
I'm loyal to all that's loyal to me. Blood of the covenant. Thicker than the blood of the womb. I'm just related to that, man. Not more, nothing less.
Well, at least you know where you stand in the world. I can respect that.
On the totem pole of life, I smell dirt. I wish to change that, and there ain't no goddamn family name that'll get me up higher than where I'm at right now. So,
Especially
time to
not
make
in
a
this
name for
place.
myself.
So you want us to make you look like Samael?
No. He's a bit of a goody two-shoes around here.
Oh, that's true. I forgot about that, actually.
I'd have to be giving out charitable donations, but we'll get to that later. I'm going to make my way around and see what I've been missing out on. There's a box buried somewhere nearby here I'll be hitting up. You guys decide what you want to do. He walks over, bearing northeast. You'll note the shore being due south.
Perry will follow. As a side note, Perry will have readied the telekinesis action from his ring of telekinesis on that box when it becomes uncovered.
Who's scaring me?
I'm gonna smack Possum's face a little bit.
You wake up. You're on Drogar's shoulder. A large dragonborn gentleman just carrying you.
Y'all, that ramen tasted terrible.
It tastes like night-night juice, if you ask me.
Night juice tastes like vodka and apples because
Yeah.
You got
vodka
grannies.
Everclear.
Yeah. we all knew it was in there.
I mean, I didn't pass out when I drank it, but that's just me.
Listen, I have
me
a
see.
much smaller body type, all right?
It's okay, Larissa's died many a time drinking it.
No, that's true.
The-
This
the
is
Yeah.
Larissa
one
might be
time,
allergic to
and-
grannies.
Okay, it was twice. One of them was on purpose to try and find your fucking god. Okay, so don't you be coming to me. And then I turn to Possum and go, do you want to try again? And I pull out, like, my wineskin of granny.
Yeah, so I put my arm around you, I guess. We're there now. I put my arm around you and I'm like, the fun thing about being a lightweight is that it's much cheaper. And then I take a swig.
Larissa, from behind you, you'll hear, I don't get why they're doing this. What even are they? You'll hear another sheep next to it say, I don't know, but Benny's dead, so how about that? You'll note,
I turned around and go, wait, Betty's dead?
yeah, that one. They'll look towards the one that turned into water. The grass is now wet. Serp is now making his way towards the top of a hill where he has conjured a digging shovel and now seems to be having a conversation with the shepherd at the top of the hill, who looks to be motioning to him not to dig. He's motioning down towards the ground. It's turning into a thing.
I'm going up there, for sure.
I'm gonna turn back to the sheep and go, does that happen often?
Yes!
Oh yeah, animals and vegetables are all weird here. Forgot to tell you.
Perry pops a comprehend languages on himself as he's approaching.
I'm gonna give the sheep a pet and go, okay, I hope you don't turn into water and die too. And I'm gonna turn back to Possum and see how she did with the grannies.
I
It will.
have greater aspirations! It is still eating grass. It shits. Making her way up. There's a conversation going on at the top of the hill. Serp does not appear to have comprehended languages. It is now just kind of trying to explain himself unsuccessfully.
Wow, you really
What?
didn't prepare for this. Okay. What do you need?
I need to dig here. I got a box down here full of clothing that I can put on, and a couple of spare potions just in case of problems.
Okay, he needs to dig. Why can't he dig? Why are you saying no?
This man, he's over here trying to dig in my... what? Sorry.
Whoa. You can't speak the language, can you?
Anyways, why can't he dig here?
He can dig here Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out what's going on. What? Yeah, I never got to figure this out last time. What the heck are you guys? Is anybody going to explain that? I have not seen any humanoids like yourselves in a long time.
I'm sorry. I guess it's rather rude to just show up and dig your lawn.
Yeah, you're all
We're
gray,
from
that
a-
one's all red, that one's all tall and scary, and that one's all small and also scary, and that one just looks like a fucking lizard. What are you all?
Well, I am fallen Asmar. I'm gray, but just a guy. I don't know.
Serp moves a little
We're
hair out of his face and then begins quietly shoveling still.
yeah, we're just here to get something. I think we're not. That's all we're here for, man. I'm sorry about your yard. I'll put it back as best I can.
Harry lays a hand on Drogar's shoulder as he casts tongues. Go ahead, buddy.
I thought I was doing just fine, but all right.
Wait, you want me to talk?
Those were the instructions I was given.
Oh, that's news to me. I don't think I was actually at that conversation. Well, because it was telekinetic, but yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, hi. My name's Drogar. Yeah, we're here, kind of, I guess, check things out and stuff. But yeah, we're not meaning any harm or anything like that. We might
My
look
friend
scary.
here, yeah, my friend here smells like shit. He's trying to get. You said you put clothes in a box in the. He's trying to get clothes out of a box in the ground that he left here, probably a long time
This
ago.
guy's got-
Which is probably why you haven't seen any of us in a bit.
She's got clothes in the box in the ground.
You know, that's what he said. I never said he was a smart man.
Trying to dig this place up. I hope he's prepared to fill his divots. We play golf around here every now and again. There's a hole down there if you look careful. I got it covered up with a little bit of grass and a small rock, but still, we use this place for respectable stuff. This is where some of the lordship also hangs around every now and again. Apparently, the place used to be a castle of some sorts. Historical
Sir,
monument.
don't fuck up the grass. They play golf or something.
I'm keenly aware that this used to be a nice place, a splendor and wonderfulness. Around the time of its having fallen, I buried a thing around here. I plan to recover it. At which point you'll see he pulls out a small box with haphazard writing labeled "For Me."
Your
Looks to be-
labeling system needs work.
I've done a lot of growth since then. At which point he's opening the box up. You'll see inside is clean clothing. Now I need y'all to not give me shit about this one. I just need something other than this to change into.
Oh, I am so ready for this outfit change. Above table, I am so ready for an outfit change. Let's go.
He's going to snap his fingers, at which point he will prestidigitate himself clean, take out a small vial and pour it on himself to effectively bathe in a more deep sense. So he's not just clean, he is pristine. At which point he will doff his clothing and don the new clothing very quickly. You'll note the initial clothing was rip away, despite its shabby appearance. You think it might have just been tied together at a few choice ends. The new outfit is quickly thrown on. This is a Edwardian era children's outfit. You're looking at like frilly white shirt and large floppy hat with the ribbon sticking out of the back, and the puffy shorts, and the comical shoes with the bows on them.
Ezra's on the ground laughing.
This is what he is wearing. You'll note it has a name tag that says Boy Serp, respectable. Seems to be written in a ornate gold in Infernal. He is apparently things of a very small, noble child.
Did Daddy make that for you?
Oh, it's cute. Leave him alone.
Man, it's Lord Farquaad over here now.
I'll have you know, Lady Marvell crafted this herself when she was but a apprentice. So, thank you.
Okay, it's baby Gucci. I got you.
Straight.
I love this. I want to draw it. Oh god, it's so good.
The ribbons really add something.
Mm-hmm. They
right.
do.
So,
Everything somehow works together.
Blind dog dug up a bone. Wonderful. Y'all fucking off?
Yes, after
Possum
he
rolls
fills
up.
the hole.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Possum rolls up and is like, "Oh, it's the mission to escort this child."
Yeah, you bet it is.
I guess it is. He will now begin filling in his divot, looking over towards the shepherd with the expression of somebody that just kind of got sidecast into the Space Jam movie and is now just digging because they signed the wrong contract. He's now looking a little peeved, and I'll assume y'all will want this to be leveled out and regrassed. He's motioning over towards Ezra as the translator, very much brushing you, Perry, off, and Drogar by extent.
He wants to know if you would like the grass smoothed out. He's offering to smooth out his mess.
Yeah, that sounds good to me. By the way, I got some soup cooking, real forever cauldron type of deal. I'll assume you guys will probably want to rest up there and then go state your terms with whatever the fuck magic you got going around here, because that guy just cleaned himself off magically, and scary shit.
I mean, that sounds rather nice. Do you guys want soup? This guy's offering us some soup. And yes, sir, please fix the grass, thank you.
Are you here to conquer us?
Probably not. That
No,
wasn't
yes,
on my
no,
plan.
No.
Yes.
No,
You
don't
did
listen to
not
her.
hear that,
The
Larissa.
answer
Nice
is
try.
no.
sorry.
The
This is
reason-
Drogar, the leader of
I
our
don't have
party.
comprehend languages.
If we could
It's
just
fine,
do
I have no idea what's going
one
on.
person at a time.
Sorry.
Sorry.
I heard none of that from anyone.
Amy got excited, wanted to say yes, but she didn't hear anything, so her
Okay.
conversation's void.
I came up with possum, but I don't have comprehend languages, so I have no idea what's going on.
Okay, you're just kind of watching conversation play out. Serp is now wearing a Edwardian child's outfit. Doesn't look super thrilled, and it's very tight in the crotch. Yeah.
I'm so drawing this.
What's with Casper?
Is it tight in the crotch in a way that's like kind of nice or just really bad?
It looks to have been designed for a person with a different style of inseam and just sized up for whatever that growing child's form may be. And here we are with a grown man. Yeah. For Drogar, what are you up to? You had mentioned stuff as well.
There we go. Mike was acting up. No, I mean, I'm just trying to... Since last I heard is I'm supposed to be the face of the party, I'm trying to do that as much as possible. But... No. Not much.
Okay. Perry?
Perry is going to, while making eye contact with Serp, reach into his bag, pull out a teddy bear, shake it in front of him, and put it back.
Okay, vague, but I asked if you wanted soup.
I do want soup. And I want none of that sass. That was not kind of you.
I'm just saying, there's a certain order that we can take things, and then maybe you can imbibe.
Okay, yes, we would love soup. It sounds like we would love soup. Thank you.
That sounds like a good idea to me. I'll bring you on in and, seat yourselves, make sure you're all safe and sound and whatnot, and I'll be in shortly. I just gotta bring the sheep in.
Thank you.
Would you like help?
No. I get the feeling that one of you was gonna kill him.
Probably on accident. It's better that you said no. Just thought I'd offer. Thank you.
You're welcome.
He says we can go chill in his house and get comfy, and then he'll come give us soup.
Is this soup non-alcoholic?
Most likely. But I think I remember food here being weird, so I'm very nervous. Anyways, and then I'll start walking.
I will follow also.
Yeah. Yeah, just make
Yeah,
sure
I'll
we're
go
polite.
with-
You know, if it's really weird, like, don't make it obvious. You know, the usual things. Don't want to piss him off.
Mm-hmm.
Perry's gonna hang back for Serp.
Runger wouldn't leave Serp's side.
Oh, well, yeah, if Serp's not following, then I guess I probably didn't go too far. You said you wanted soup, you idiot.
It sounds good to me.
Okay, are you gonna come?
Sure. I'll follow.
Okay. You're being weird.
I don't know what you mean.
Okay.
Not really, sir. Ooh.
Oh no, this is 100% Serp. He's just being a weirdo. He's got plans and he's not telling them to anybody like he usually does.
He's been dressed down and he's trying to find his way out.
Oh no, he's dressed up.
No, he has been dressed down, all the way down. He has no power base, and now he is physically dressed down.
Well, I mean, he's under red, so he doesn't have like no power base, right?
You don't know what I'm into. Come on.
Larissa's gonna kind of walk next to Perry. Hey, can you make me be able to like understand stuff? Because I don't know. I can only talk to sheep here, and they're not great conversationalists.
I sure could. And he'll keep walking.
And then you think I'm a dick?
Runger says out
She's
loud.
gonna kind of like poke him in like the back of the head and go, "Dude, be nice. I tried to play matchmaker for Lucky."
We've only got so many of these. They only last 1 hour, and I've got Ezra fucking around with shit.
I can't
You guys already
understand.
hate me.
I can't understand anything, but I tell you what, another one of these birds gets chirpy, it's getting smashed.
I have great people skills. I just fuck myself over. I don't know why everyone thinks I'm bad with people.
You know, high charisma doesn't always mean that you're pleasant with people.
I haven't even met you before.
Just an observation.
He's a very good judge of character.
You can suck a dick.
He chose life.
Oh, wait.
This god.
I don't swing that way, but I mean, I don't judge anyone who wants to do that.
Smart man, about to get your teeth kicked in.
Always a great response to an insult.
Larissa's on thin ice and she knows
I'm
it.
not judging you for saying
No, I
that about
feel
me.
like, wait, was that aimed at Larissa? I completely missed that.
The smart man about to get your teeth
You
kicked
miss a
in.
lot of things. I don't know who that was aimed at.
That was aimed at Perry, saying that he doesn't swing that way, but doesn't judge anyone that does. Cirque was very keenly addressing that.
Yeah.
Noted. Yeah.
I pick good favorites.
Perry again pulls out the teddy bear, gives it a little wave, puts it back in his bag.
The next time he pulls that thing out, I swear to God, I'm Eldritch blasting it out of your hand.
Ezra?
Yeah.
Wait, is this
Well,
a
For all you know, the
Sorry.
next time I was going to pull it out could have been for you.
sorry, above
Doing
table,
what your
is
child
is
was
this
for.
is
Sorry.
this one of the action surge teddy bears?
Yes, ma'am.
What is an
Oh,
action surge teddy bear?
It's the teddy bear that has a brick of action
Yeah,
surge
it's filled with
inside of it.
cocaine.
I don't even know what this
Larissa's
thing
kinda
is.
like really slowly like try and match pace with Serp and try and slyly press like a bag of action surges into his hand because Perry's being a real dick right now.
You'll try and press it into his hand. He will press it back towards yours. I don't need anything along those lines here. I'm going to be patted down in about 30 minutes' time. I suppose you should be pocket mentioning anything you don't want found.
I put everything into my bag of holding.
And we're moving. He will.
I'm gonna hand him a cookie.
You'll hand him a cookie. He will accept the cookie and give you a wink.
Cool. Traveling time, it looks like.
You know, the funny thing is, once upon a time, Serp and Perry were cool with each other.
You picked Mom in the divorce. He's bitter about it.
He stopped coming when I called his name and had cookies for him.
Yup.
He doesn't have to show up? Oh, I'm special. That was above table.
You'll make your way over towards a cottage. It's got a billowing plume of smoke coming out of its chimney. There's some sheep at a pen, as well as a bunch of sheep outside of this pen. You think they're bringing the sheep out and in shifts. There's some collies waiting around. They seem to be keeping the sheep within a stable and set territory. There's not too many collies themselves. You think they're kind of making the best out of a pretty light load of workers here. Might just be the one shepherd watching the place, maybe a family inside, you're not sure. What you can smell cooking is definitely something. Smells decent enough, pretty low in spices, but probably edible. You'll see that there's a bird that flies its way over, makes its way to the plume of smoke, at which point it coughs like a baritone-chested adult male. It gives a at which point the bird continues flying. Would you like to make your way inside of the cottage?
Yes, I would.
Alrighty.
Do I
you'll-
fit?
You do. It's tight.
I would let Serp go in front of me.
You said these bird people are like 6 feet tall, though, right? They're pretty big. Did you say that before?
The bird people are. The gentleman who had approached you was gray in skin, had a perfectly bald head, a little moistness to him, and a flat nose-ish area. His head was elongated towards the back, and his features seemed a little smooth
Okay.
for a mammal.
Okay.
Well, this is gonna get rather cramped in here. You got me and Hrunger in here. It's gonna be fun.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm gonna stick towards Ezra. I didn't mention it earlier, but I'm also an Asimaro, though not Fallen. So I think I'm interested in checking them out.
What's your class?
I mean, rogue.
Rogue? Okay.
Hmm.
There were two ingredients: cloak, dagger. It happened. So we're inside the cottage now. There's no photos, not a lot of tools, like at all. Pretty
Awfully
open
weird
area.
for a shepherd.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah, you're seeing a plume of smoke out in the field where you came from. It's rising now. Seems to be interrupted by something covering it with a... At which point you realize somebody's being signaled.
I'm gonna turn to Serp.
Does that look
you
not-
knew this was gonna happen, yeah?
I mean, you showed up in the same spot last time. They probably have somebody decently involved here with a signal in case we show up again, given that, I don't know, we're probably drastically more powerful than all their armies combined.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, last time we didn't really cause much of an issue. I think I did promise to bring things back that I completely forgot about in hindsight.
I bet you did.
Yeah. I think I was supposed to bring scrolls and shit back. Great, cool, love that.
I love that for you.
Yeah, well, it looks like both of us were unprepared, huh?
I don't know about
something
both
we
of
should be
us.
worried about?
How quiet are you saying this?
Not very.
No.
Look, Ezra, if you're really in that big of a pinch, I can spot you a few scrolls.
We might be.
We got a few minutes till they show up.
Got
I'm
any
sorry,
brilliant moves, smart guy?
Don't piss them off.
Guess that means Larissa doesn't get to talk then, huh?
Looking at you,
Can
big guy.
can we please let Drogar speak?
Yeah.
Smart.
Why are we afraid of these people?
We are not afraid. We are merely trying to preserve a balance here, Hrongir.
Yeah, we don't have enemies here, so we're just trying not to make any.
All right. Yep. So, yeah, just so I know before we get in there, we're not, trying to fight anyone. We're trying to talk our way out, keep everything good and everything.
Correct. Just get what information we can.
All right.
Okay, that's your plan. Why am I here?
You wanted to get Serp here, apparently.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's who I'm talking to.
I just thought you wanted a mission with a happy ending. But
Sounds fun.
Whoa.
All right.
I thought we had that back in the den.
I still haven't been to the den except for the one time we had to deliver that one guy for the one fight. I don't even know what that place is.
It's a magical land where Lucky swings on chandeliers and pops open corks from champagne.
He knows what it is.
Oh, Perry is totally like, this is the place. He's all
Can't be
about
any
it.
more fun than the ball pit, man. I miss the ball pit. We go to the
The
ball pit after this?
pit is not clean. I did get pink eye once from it.
I ran it through the car wash like a week ago. It's fine.
there's a
You do
bustling outside.
You do realize Drogar and myself are in full plate mail. I have
I
two
am as
swords
well.
and a hammer.
So maybe don't be holding them.
Yeah, it doesn't leave my hand.
Was it super glued on? You can't set it down?
I set it down, it usually has
Just-
blood.
Can we do a smile, Hrungir? You know, just some teeth, not bearing teeth, but like
I'm
a smile.
on that note, I'm not smiling because it can give a wrong impression.
No, you're
Larissa's
good, Drogar.
gonna-
You're very soft spoken.
Sorry, Larissa's gonna cast Armor of Agathis on herself. Just in case.
Great. She's frozen and you all are in plate mail. That's great.
Yeah, that's
All right, can
not
you
at
kids
all.
please just go sit down?
Can I hide?
Yes. Give me a stealth check, please.
Yeah. Sorry, it's loading. Very fun. Very fun airtime.
Brings the tank to a negotiation.
Yep.
Bring 2 tanks and an off tank to a negotiation.
Can I prestidigitate Larissa's mustache
Yo,
to be
that
like
was
thicker
the
and bushier?
19.
Larissa doesn't have a mustache right now.
Yeah, you did.
19.
That was a
Yeah.
19.
19.
You're inside of a cupboard. It is empty.
Great, cool. Can I see out of it?
This is awesome because I don't know.
You can attempt to keep it cracked.
Yeah, just the slightest bit, so it's not noticeable, but I can still see what's happening.
I'm trying to picture this. So, what race is possible?
Asimar.
Did you say it? Oh, I thought you said the somewhat racist possum. I was like,
Yeah,
wow.
I heard that too, and I got really confused for a second. Like, wait a minute, what?
Yeah, I am Asimar. Like Ezra, but not fallen.
Perry is going to reach into the bag and pull out a couple of different scrolls, spell scrolls. Relatively basic stuff. Detect magic. He'll pull out one scroll of cure wounds. Level 1. And a scroll of get back to you on that.
Can I compensate you some gold for this stuff? Like I didn't plan to come in here unprepared, but I got some money.
Listen, you let Drogar talk, you don't have to pay me back. Just let him take the lead.
And if I know something that he doesn't,
Then run it through me.
all right, I'll try. I will try. I will try. But I'm going to be translating to my idiot friend here the whole time.
Serp is now going to exit the building. Hands in the air. He takes a look around. You'll note around the front entrance of exits and entrances, there is only one. If ever there were a building kill box. Hrungir and Drogar, you'd be keenly aware of this. This place was set up to trap somebody. You do see...
I'm going out with him.
There's a bunch of ducks with crossbows. Each one has a set of hand crossbows pointed towards you all. The crossbows themselves appear to be bearing bolts that are tipped with something gooey. You'll see there's a single duck on a horse with a large black, looks to be cowboy hat, a black vest atop a gray button shirt, black slack pants, and black boots. It reaches for a pistol, waves it around. This one is solid gold.
This is our guy.
I will untuck my burst so it's visible and walk out also with my hands up.
Yeah, I'm walking out, hands up. I have all my weapons that are on my back, so they're not, my hands are out. I'm not a threat in any way. I'm like waving.
Your guy is looking towards you, Hrungir. Wah, wah, wah. Wah, 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 wah. For those that can comprehend languages right now, you'll hear, "Holy shit! Just who I wanted to see. Fuck, we got them both here. Look at them." He'll point towards Drogar, and he'll point towards Hrungir. "How much for the trade?" At which point, you realize Serb still doesn't know what the fuck is being said here.
I volunteered to translate. I was right next to him. You want me to actively translate?
Sure.
Oh, great. It looks like he knows them. He's asking about a trade.
Wah, 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 wah. I'll make it worth your while, friends.
You told me not to talk. Somebody else better start talking.
So, what would the trade be for?
Are you asking this to the duck?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, you come in here, serve your time? Oh shit, I'll give them all the bread they ever wanted or needed. Wowee! How you
How
two
long?
been?
Above the table, I'm extremely confused right now.
Beat the living shit out of him a couple of
This is
handful of
the
levels ago.
Duck in the Goblands
This is
showed up.
Cowboy.
We were trying to talk with him. He just shot us in the back, and in one turn we killed him. Him, yeah.
So he's
Um,
pissed at Drogar and Hrungir.
Yeah, because we were both there.
Great. Awesome.
Yeah, so I do want to just say, sorry about last time. We were trying to talk with you, and then you just decided to shoot us in the back. So we reacted in turn. But how much time are we talking here?
A week or two. Just enough to learn from yous, you know what I'm saying?
How many ducks are there?
Over a dozen. You count 2 dozen crossbows. All seem to have some sort of poison. If you had to guess, probably potent.
Interesting situation we've arrived at.
Yeah.
I would look at Drogar and go, they don't look like they want to play.
No, they don't. I'm gonna translate because Hunger, you don't have comprehend languages on, right?
I don't, and I've already said that if I keep hearing chirps, then shit's gonna go bad.
Yeah. I'm gonna translate or relay along what our dear friend here has said to you and the other people that can't understand him.
Perry's going to hand him a scroll. The last scroll will be of Identify. And he'll hand it to Drogar and say, try using this as a bargaining chip.
Okay.
You can tell them that last time I was here, I promised to bring back scrolls, and that's what this is. That might help you.
Okay.
You made that promise with the folks in charge. You're dealing with a ragtag group of folks that probably made their way up from underneath. Now, ain't that just the duck I want to be around? He will reach a hand towards the duck on the horse, clasp arms, at which point you'll see he is pulled up onto the horse. Now, ain't that just unfortunate? Well, I hate to be gone for when the welcoming party actually shows up. You guys will probably be seeing them geese soon. Thank you all for making it so that I could get my way through here. He's going to pat the duck on the back, pay the man, at which point several sacks of gold are dropped on the ground. They're minted, seem to be from here, so best of luck spending. But you each receive a sack of about 300 gold. Given where Serp is at, seems pretty generous.
Am I included in that since I'm still hiding in the cupboard?
There are 6 sacks of gold.
Yeah, they know you're here.
Yeah.
Wah, wah,
Yeah.
wah, wah, wah. Sorry to see you go. We'll be in touch soon.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I'm sure of it. I'm sure of it.
Every time I mission with this motherfucker, he makes me take him to a weird place and then he fucks off every single fucking time, and I never goddamn learn. Never learn.
I was trying to warn you, Ezra.
Yeah.
Bullshit. Keep
Could
your
have seen that coming.
fucking
We
scrolls to
just
yourself.
killed him back in Lufky's Tavern when he was still in the box.
Hmm.
You better,
I mean,
you better
I
watch what you
offered
say.
to put it in a hole. A
Why do you think I
portable
threw it
hole.
through a portal?
Perry, what do you think Lucky's going to think about us getting Serp out of the dome?
I'll tell you in just a moment. Channel divinity.
Oh, this is precious.
So hey, Lucky. Turns out that we brought Serp here, and now he's with this crazed duck gunslinger guy.
What the fuck could you be bothering me about right now?
Serp,
Sorry.
Serp is in Manapolis now.
And I'm sorry, how did he get there?
Well, you know the new little shit and Ezra? Yeah, apparently that's what was in their precious little box.
This adds up. I'm gonna get back to the fellatio I was doing. Thank you.
What a mood, me too.
Just remember, clear your throat afterwards.
Why? End of
To
communication, like,
breathe.
cut off. Like you feel the TV has just been.
He doesn't care. He says it adds up. Are these the rest of the ducks? Did they all leave as well, or do they seem hostile?
They have not left yet. They're waiting for the horse to get over the hill, at which point one of them pulls out a small vial of smoke in a glass, cracks something, drops it on the ground, and it begins billowing smoke essentially like a smoke grenade. They are now walking their way off after the horse. They seem to have set this place up so that it's hard to tell what exactly is going on here. You see some magical light fly its way up into the sky a ways off. You think that's Serp.
I roll up. Nice job throwing us under the bus there, huh? Gonna blame it all on me and Ezra?
That would have
We
been
didn't hear it.
telepathic channel
Oh,
divinity.
okay. I'm sorry. I don't use spells.
No, but it is rather bold of you to have him talk when he's the one who literally killed that guy before. This is really smart. Good job.
Yeah, like either of us would have known about that.
Those were the
Well, you
instructions that I was
Kill
given.
him. Duck guy that you killed. You should have known.
He was kind of in pieces last time we saw him.
Before you killed him.
Yeah, you know.
Should have killed him again.
Yeah, should have done a double tap.
Double tap. Yeah, well. Oh my God, Amy, stop it. Sorry.
I don't know what you mean. I'm not doing anything.
Sorry.
We deserve. We brought the little red guy here. We
Hmm.
should get back now.
Yeah. I mean, do you think we could have taken him? I don't know. He's seen poison, but I don't know. Kind of maybe seemed doable. I don't know.
Well, we
Poison
have an
doesn't bother
awful
me
lot of
much.
money that we could just spend. We have duck
It's
money
got
to
little
spend in
ducks on
duck
it.
stores. Let's go buy
It's
duck
got
shit.
ducks on it.
So
Look,
the
look,
problem
look,
with that is that
No,
there's not
wait,
much
wait.
magic here.
Wait. There is for me. I have duck money, and I have this magic duck box that I would love to deck out. And I want to spend my money getting purse accessories.
Well, while you accessorize, I will go and speak with the leadership.
God, that sounds boring. Take me to the bedazzler.
You're hearing the thunder of cavalry on the hillside. There's a large group of people alerted to your presence that are making their way over. You feel like there is a smaller ragtag group also aware of this plan that kind of swooped in and swooped out while the getting was good. The larger force shows up. You'll note that these are geese, burly in bodily structure. They have got large sets of plate mail and large halberds on their pretty muscular looking steeds. One of them will unfurl a large scroll, honk, 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 for those with comprehend languages. Pray prepare, the Lord is about to speak. A larger goose on top of a larger horse will clip-clop its way up, step down from the horse, bow towards you all. Hello, nice to meet you.
Hey, man. What's up?
I am the Duke Edgar Barrington, here to oversee the goings-on.
Have I met this duck goose before?
No.
Okay. You still want your guy over here to do all the talking?
I think so.
What be your needs? Larissa, you'll note, this man is looking towards you, looks a little scared of the horns, and then looks over to Harungi and looks a little scared of the size. Timid man. Seems to be in charge of the group.
Yeah.
Hi, greetings. We're just here to kind of look around. We have one member here that wants to do some looking through the town, look at your wares. But no, we're just here to kind of look around.
My mother said I was to escort you to wherever it is you need a trade.
Hell yeah. Fucking Uber. Let's go.
Yeah, that sounds like a plan. Thank you.
Uber indeed.
I like these guys.
You and you, off the fucking horses. They need a ride. This guy you'll
Wait,
note,
what's happening? Why are they getting off? Sorry, why are they getting off the horses? What's happening? And
he's,
Larissa drops into like defensive stance.
he's telling people to get off their horses because you need a ride.
Yeah, but I'm
I'll
talking to-
translate.
I can't understand.
I'll translate. They're letting us borrow their bikes. Get on.
Muscular Ricardo
Okay.
horses.
How long do you plan on staying in town?
I got like 45 minutes left on my able to talk to you, so about that long.
Yeah.
That makes good sense to me. Tell me, did you bring anything of note for our people?
Drogar, the scroll.
Yeah, I have a scroll here for you.
Oh, wonderful. What type of scroll do you bear?
It says
Identify.
identify. Yeah.
What does it identify?
Magic.
Magic things.
And what it does.
I'm not gonna lie, we don't have any of that here. This is, kind of a key to a door we don't have, but thank you. He looks nervous and seemed to be trying to appease you all.
Buddy, we're not here to start trouble.
Yeah,
We don't want to fight anybody.
So,
We're
He'll
here
pass-
to just look around.
pass up
We're
this-
fine.
He'll pass up the scroll of cure wounds. This is cure wounds.
Yeah, this one's for curing wounds. Heal people. Good stuff.
oh, you use this instead of medicine?
Yeah,
Uh,
when you need
I
quicker
mean-
medicine.
yeah, it's kind of instant.
So, tell me, do you conquer civilizations often?
No. Yeah, no, we don't do that.
No, but I know people who do if you need a guy.
Like who?
Perry kicks Ezra in the shin.
He just laughs.
Write this down. Like who?
It was just a joke. It's fine. I was messing with you. You seem a little jumpy.
Thank you.
This makes me a cruel
Perry-
person.
Does he count as a humanoid?
Yes.
Perry.
Tell me you got calm emotions, please.
Yes, I do. Perry's gonna walk up to him and be like, "Let me ease your anxieties," and he'll cast calm emotions.
Oh, thank you.
A little bit better.
So, where are we going? You're making your way now towards a large castle keep. This has large geese standing at the entrance and a couple of tradesfolk carrying carts. The tradesfolk, you'll note, appear to be the folks with the multiple arms. They are moving things around. They appear to be handling more of the trade around here, whereas a bit of the nobility seems to be made up of geese. You think this might have to do with some sort of meeting of lands, maybe immigration, you're not sure. Looks to be a larger land where different groups of people might be unevenly dispersed based on geography. A drawbridge is procured. Oh, Gary, nice to see you. I got some wonderful travelers. Is it the conquerors? Oh, no, they're not conquerors at all. Right now, let's move. I'm calm. You'll now be led in towards a hustling and bustling marketplace. Everyone you'll note so far here has a box sticking out of their chest. There's a tube about an inch long, an inch in diameter, 2 feet long, attached to a metal box. This appears to be a device on everyone. Nobody's really paying attention to it. Some will have like a pouch for it in their shirt. Some will have it like attached to a backpack around their back. Some have it on their hip. Seems to be kind of like a fashion statement. Nobody's really addressing it. Some people are just selling stuff for it.
Yeah. I don't know what I want for it yet. Let me think. But I definitely want to deck mine out.
Well, I'll assume you'll be spending money on the Noble card. Is that right?
Yeah, I got one of these last time I was here. You know, this thing hurts like a bitch when you get it installed, you know that?
I know people that do that for fun. Imagine that being such a wow.
Yeah, imagine. So I just go over here for shit to deck this out?
Yeah, over there if you want the old stuff. If you want the new stuff, you'll want to come into the castle. We've got the real good stuff.
All right. Sounds good. Lead the way, buddy.
He's leading you now towards a castle when you're here. There is a single duck in chains that is holding a platter for you. This has martinis on top. They are offered towards you. You'll get a low, firm as it offers the drinks. For your pleasure.
How can I deny him? I'll take one.
You take one. The duck looks upset to you all as you're making your way by. The shackles look tight and like they've been on a while, judging by the ruffled feathers around the joints.
Guess that's what happens to ducks in a goose world, huh?
Pay no attention to the geese and the ducks. A little bit of a classist thing we've got going on here.
Oh, I love fantasy racism.
Oh, that's not what's happening here. This is just the natural consequences for actions from hundreds of years ago. They're paying the price for it now because we think they deserve it. We'll get you a pamphlet on it. The geese are racist.
I can't read.
Yeah, it's racist geese. It's bad.
Yeah.
You're not making
Listen, guys, I don't actually like racists. You might be able to take them out, but we gotta get that poison out of here first. Which I'll say probably to, Larissa knows Infernal. I'll use that.
I do speak Infernal.
Oh, yes! Got her
I
on Gear
have
and Larissa.
comprehend languages.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
you and the
same.
other two can hear me except for Possum. Maybe not right now, but
Possum,
like...
I want to ask a question here. Did you ever leave the cottage?
Yes. Yeah. No, I came out of the cupboard,
Okay.
and then I tried to say something, but it was a retcon.
Okay.
But yes, I am with you guys.
Okay. I want to make sure you're not like, help!
It would be fun though
Guys,
to try to roleplay.
guys.
How do I get back to you? I'll stay special.
How could we ever explain that to Lucky? You get an adventurer on his first day and you lose him.
Like, what? This isn't some mission to Mars for some schmuck you don't like. Hey, come on.
Speaking of which, I kind of nudge Larissa, and I'm like, "So, what are the boxes about, or do you know?"
I don't really know. I mean, Ezra has one, and one of our other friends, Arrow, has one back. But I don't actually know what they're for. Hey, Ezra, what's with the box, dude?
So the people here, best I can remember, because it's been a hot minute, they need to be fed magic, so they put things in their box, and it converts it to magic, and they run on magic, which I think is why the sheep went poof and died. Mine just lets me grab stuff. I don't know. It's got like a thing. Pretty cool.
Yeah. So
You should
because
get one. You should get one.
because the world has no gods, the magic is dissipating in the world. So in order for the people to survive, they need some sort of magical input in them, which is what the bursts do.
Are you saying
The rest
they
of us-
make, like they grow like magic vegetables and shit.
That was above the table.
I'm not sure what you're all discussing, but it seems very important.
I
God.
was just telling them about the boxes.
You're riding a horse inside of a building which does not appear to be made for horses. This guy's focused specifically upon making sure your day is good.
I'm
Nice
gonna
place
turn
you got here.
Ezra. Sorry, I'm gonna turn Ezra and Hunger in Inferno. Just be like, I bet this is really freaking him out, right? Right? Because it sounds like super bad.
Yeah,
is he freaking out
specifically
extra?
infernal to you two. Yeah, because
Yeah,
you two are the
yeah.
scary looking ones. Yeah,
Is he freaking out?
Yeah.
like low and backwards sounding.
Yeah.
Love that.
Hey,
Sure.
Ruger, should we just keep doing this? Because this is my entertainment.
In exasperation, Perry just casts comprehend languages on the rest of them.
Even the geese.
No.
No.
The rest of our party.
I love this place because we can talk to each other and they still don't know what the fuck we're saying.
They're scared shitless of you. A cart full of burst accessories, all decked out in gold, have been procured for you. They appear to be exactly sized for yourself and Arrows. Arrow, you'll note, who is not here.
Okay.
Oh, please take a pic of anything you like here. It's all free.
Okay. Yeah.
You
I'm gonna
got-
start trying stuff on, like a mini fashion show for myself.
yeah, this is like full on Mean Girls montage. You're like able to successfully don and doff all these outfits. You're like spinning around, people are giving that and then spinning around that and then you spin around
This
this
is all
last
I've ever
time.
wanted.
Yeah, and it's 80s music continues. It's great.
I love this. You know, you guys really should get one for the low, low price of being knocked unconscious. You're gonna love it. I can't sell any of you on this thing. I swear, it's great.
I'm okay, thank you.
It gives you
Sorry,
magic
the
powers.
box?
Trust it.
It gives you magic powers.
I'm interested in the box. I'll take one. How do I get one?
Hey, my friend here would love to get hooked up with a new burst. You guys still
Oh.
giving those out?
Yeah, well, right down in the dungeon. We've got a special area for the nobles specifically.
Ah. They have a fancy room. Oh wait, you can understand. Yeah, never mind.
Yeah. It's amazing. These ducks can speak.
I'm sorry. Did you call us ducks?
Ooh.
I mean, swan?
Translation
Possum's not
barrier.
really- Possum doesn't actually know much about birds.
Man, these
you guys
hawks are
swans?
crazy.
Yes.
Wait, so do they understand common?
You're just kind of being
Oh.
comprehended unless chosen otherwise. You would, if memory serves, all have comprehend languages. If I'm correct.
Comprehend languages does not allow them to understand what you're saying. That's where tongues comes in,
Yeah.
which is why I cast tongues on Drogar.
Never mind then.
So they can understand Drogar. And you?
Nope. I did not cast it on myself. I've saved my spell slots.
Okay, so anything Drogar says is transparent, but the rest of us can talk in common and understand them.
Yes.
I'm confused as shit. What is happening? I'm just trying to figure out who I can reason with. I'm just so scared.
That would be me, buddy. Hi, I'm up here.
Wonderful. Hey, are you here to conquer us?
No.
Okay. Do you have any demands?
No.
Can I get a box?
Just a burst.
I wanted a box.
Drogar, that's on you to translate if you so choose.
Yes. My friend here would like one of those boxes.
Can do. There's a snap of a finger, and one of the geese runs like a athletic sprinter off towards a back room. You'll see there's a large rack, like the kind that you tie the hands and the feet to and spread, procured with a large
Am
arm
I
of something.
You're gonna love it.
am I supposed to be following them?
No, this is brought out towards you. Everything here is happening.
Oh no
inside
no no!
the-
That was out loud. I have anxiety about that specific situation. I'm like, uh-oh, am I supposed to be doing things?
Perry shrugs. He looks over to Ezra.
This is gonna be good.
There's a large, like, boom arm sticking out with a drill. Looks to be crank operated given the seat behind this boom arm. A small goose with legs that go down to the knee and then appear to have been cut off at some point in life. Climbs himself on, sits on top, grabs a pair of goggles with multiple lenses that do that thing where they tick down in front of one another, kind of like what you'd see at an optometrist.
The Toy Story glasses, yeah.
Yeah, bingo.
Yeah.
You'll hear a from this drill, at which point the Gooseman says, "All right, you'll want to make sure your friend gets on there, and it'll be over in a treat, in a jiffy, in a moment."
My eyes like bulge out of my head. I'm like looking to Ezra, like, is this okay?
Oh yeah, it's gonna suck, but it's free magic powers. So, oh, also,
Smart.
don't get hit in the burst. It hurts twice as much. Good luck.
Hmm.
I'm not lying. It does give you free magic powers above table. You do get free magic powers also above table, it's gonna hurt.
Define magic powers.
No.
Okay,
It varies for each one.
gotcha.
Let's do a quick 5-minute break and meet back here in a couple of minutes.
Mhm.
breasts. We're back. Episode 75. We are doing it. Yeah. So, trade items have been procured. This is a nervous goose trying to just make anything positive happen. You'll note there is a goose dressed in a long flowing dress making her way down. She has a large crown. Looks to be on the younger side as the geese around here are going. However, as she makes her way down, everyone, including the goose that led you here, is now bowing. The exception being the duck, who is muttering to you, now Hrungnir, take me with you. Please. Who now bows. You're being asked to rescue a duck from chains.
Wait, did I get my box?
You're about to. This is the part where you are now being shackled to the rack. There is a...
Wait, I'm sorry. Is everyone bowing to me shackled to the rack, or is this happening in a different room?
Everyone's just kind of bowing as this lady's making her way down a long staircase. The area around here has like old paintings of old geese. This goes back a ways. We've got a Nick. Hello, Nick. Bye, Nick. The whoosh is now burrowing itself into your chest. You take a total of 5 piercing damage as it is drilling into you. Give me a con save.
I think I was level 2 when I got mine. I didn't have very many hit points.
I do not have very many hit points either. So you said a con save?
Mm-hmm.
Again? Oh, yes, that's an 18 plus 1, so 19. Thank you.
Dying. You take a fair amount of damage in one fell swoop, and it's being kind of just shoved into you. At which point you feel a tube is attaching itself to your heart with a little box on the end. A small amount of cucumber is just kind of tossed in. You feel kind of bulked up. At which point you will gain the following benefit. Bada bing, bada boom. I probably should have done this ahead of time, because I'm not a smart man. And I don't do smart things, but that's okay sometimes.
You want us to rip while you figure it out?
Was I able to get an extendo from my burst because the tube's only so long? Was I able to get an extender?
You can purchase an extender. It's kind of like a Game Boy add-on. This is a set. This shit you're buying is essentially Game Boy add-ons. They're all the little attachments. It doesn't really change how it functions. Some quality of life stuff, but you'll note you gain these benefits. At this point, the goose lady is making her way down. Hello, nice to see you all. I see that the subjects have made their way in, and the rulers have also made their way as well. Have the accoutrements been brought over to them, the offerings, so that they won't slay us all? I believe so, ma'am. I'm not gonna lie, I might have forgotten about the offerings. Shit! She will immediately rush her way back up the stairs and then rush her way back down again. You're about to receive wording that has stuff. Possum.
Perry will turn to Hrungnir. Are you interested in taking him with us?
Yes, he's coming with me.
All right, let me. I'll have Drogar translate. Drogar, if you could also see if we can get any of their religious texts outlining their gods and the histories on them, maybe the occurrences and the fall of them, that would be wonderful.
Okay, and I'm gonna also say, like, are we trying to You just say, Harunger wants this guy, he's coming with us, cool, done, or are we going to try to sneak?
We're going to try to see if they'll give him to us for nothing, and if they won't, then we'll attempt to barter.
Okay, sounds good.
Turn Harunger, I mean, barter definitely means just hit them till they give it, right?
Perry
You know,
gives
most
Larissa
likely,
a
actually.
very stern look.
Oh no, I say it in Inferno.
I have comprehend languages on.
Yeah, we can
still.
all understand
Damn
you
it.
still. I mean, like,
She
whack
definitely have
whack.
done it anyway, it's fine.
I don't feel like violence is necessary for one duck.
Nah.
I'm sure they just want to let him waddle away.
Was that supposed to be
mean-
a joke?
It was great.
So
I
the very
definitely
next
get
day,
it. It's so good.
Let's see
still
if
throw
they
in
got any
any
grapes.
Yeah.
Oh.
So the goose woman will make her way down. She seems to be the big duck in charge here, goose-wise. She is making her way down with boxes. They're jingling, they're jangling. They seem to have just trinkets inside. They don't have magical items here, so most of what they're giving you is kind of useless in a magic setting. You're now ready to start making demands. She says, "Oh, I'm so excited to see you all." She's dropping these on the counter. She's handing you hats. She's handing you bracelets, jewelry. She's handing you bags, tote bags. They've got logos of different businesses from around here. She's giving you anything she can to try and keep you from leveling her town.
Yo, this is a Relay for Life charity event. You can just pick up shit.
She's just trying her best. And what can I do to make your stay any better today?
I just thank you for all these gifts. I have a
of course.
couple things. Do you happen to have any religious texts? Like what about your gods, what happened to them, stuff like that we could have?
Oh, of course. What age are you looking for religious texts of?
Kind of look back at Perry. Be like, "Hmm?"
Perry looks at him and goes, "Whatever she's willing to part with."
Yeah,
We have-
whatever you're willing.
We have an Old Testament to old gods and a new one to none.
Let's do the old one.
She'll pop down a large book that outlines something. And as you're about to read the top, she pops down an even larger book, which has the word "don't" inside the cover and on every other page. And the cover, you'll note, says "don't." Seems to be their approach to gods now. Underneath, however, you'll see is a book written called "How to Eat Dirt."
No way.
Love it.
No way.
Perry pulls out
we're
his
taking that
copy.
book.
Perry pulls out his copy of How to Eat Dirt.
The signed copy?
Doesn't Arrow also have a copy?
Or is it Arrow that has the signed copy? One of them
I
does.
thought Arrow lost his copy.
Ooh, can I keep this one? I want this one.
Thank you for these. I'll take them.
That is
Give
our
one.
oldest one.
Thank you. That bottom one, I'm handing over to Ezra. Just one other little thing. We're gonna take this.
Runger is standing next to the duck inspecting the chains.
Can we take this duck back with us?
Oh, yes, the slave will be free of charge.
All right, thank you. Yep, he'll be coming with us.
He is broken.
Drogar,
He's broken?
ask if
What?
there's any others. We want all of the ducks.
Are there?
No.
And
are
all
there-
of their slaves.
We really don't.
We have
really
to free
don't.
them.
No, we
We
don't.
have to free them.
No.
Just any ones that they're willing to give us. I mean, they said this was
Perry's-
broken. We got a
Perry's
free
going to
charge.
turn to them and go, "Do you know what toppling an economy is?"
It's slavery.
They don't have anything else.
That doesn't mean it's okay.
I didn't say it was
Drogar,
okay. I'm sure we're all gonna
Look,
kill. We're probably
Larissa,
gonna kill all these guys at one
If
point.
that's what you want to do, then you come back and you level them.
I asked Drogar, am I good here?
Yeah, you're good.
I would
I'm gonna
assume
break. I'm gonna break chain.
you break chains. The duck looks
Wait,
surprised for a few
Can we-
moments.
can we wait till we're somewhere not in the middle of town for this?
Yeah, we asked if we could take a slave. We didn't ask if we could free a slave. There's a little bit of a differentiation here. I'm not saying we're not going to free him, but it's kind of a smack in their face to free one of their slaves in front of them.
The duck will give a honk towards the queen woman. You'll hear with comprehend languages. Have I been purchased? It appears so! The duck will look happily towards Hrungnir and give a raised eyebrow, looking towards a dagger, and then towards the queen.
Oh, shit. Are we doing this? Are we doing this?
Technically, we didn't do anything.
I'm not against doing this. This seems fun.
I mean,
Brad said he only wanted 15 minutes.
We can get this over with in
We
15
can go
minutes.
in,
I'm
yeah.
gonna grab Harrington's, Arrow's burst accessories and take them home with me to give to him.
You grab the accessories. How's this going, friends?
I'm not making this choice. This is up to somebody else.
You looked at Hrungnir.
Hrungnir,
Hrungnir's, you're the one that's holding all the cards now.
come on, deaf patron. What are we doing?
Are there any other slaves in the room?
No.
Can I ask the duck if there's any more slaves here?
That's the thing. I can't speak to them. I can only
Yeah.
comprehend.
Mm-hmm.
There was a reason I did that. This is
Drogar,
that reason.
Hmm.
ask him if there's any more slaves.
Don't.
Come on.
Wait, right, I'm gonna try something. Can I cast Speak with Animals, and I'm gonna try and talk to the duck?
You already cast Speak with Animals earlier.
I know,
Yeah.
but I don't know if it's been enough time. Well, it's a cantrip anyway.
You can try.
Okay.
Yeah. Hey, can you understand me now? Drogar,
Come on,
slaves,
Drogar.
any more?
Just ask him
come
if
on,
there's any more
ask
slaves.
the duck.
Are there any more of you here?
No.
Come on. Oh.
Mm,
Let's
Perry.
come on.
Perry is going to look at Drogar and look. If we fuck this up, Lucky's going to be really pissed off.
I want to
Oh,
He
give
would
you
I
guys
probably want us to fuck off right now.
friendly
Yeah,
Come on.
reminder. Insight checks are allowed. This is Dungeons and Dragons. You're allowed to roll dice. In
Oh,
fact, encourage
can I
to do
insight
so.
check the duck?
can I insight check?
Insight.
Let's see some insight rolls. Fucking.
Okay, rolling.
Ooh,
26.
How's a 19 plus 7? 26.
my 14's gonna do nothing then.
Yeah, I mean, same with my 15.
How many more slaves
We-
I got?
We literally rolled the same thing.
Yeah.
19 plus 7.
They
Yeah.
have a lot of slaves here. The duck is asking if he can go Calabunga.
Yes.
He is
Yes.
allowed inside of the castle. You would assume as he's been referred to as
Oh
monarch
my god, he's
slave.
housebroken. Yes.
This is someone who is experienced in combat to defend the monarch.
Yes. Come on, we got to, right?
Larissa gives like a pointed look to the dagger and then to the queen.
I don't know,
Hrungnir-
guys. This
Hrungnir
seems like
nods.
something we can do in another episode.
Oh no, this
wanna
can
do
be
it.
done right now.
Or we
Let's
do
do
it
it.
now.
Runger
Let's do it.
nods.
I take the coin out
nods
ready to
to
flip it.
Perry
I'm just gonna-
telekinesis the coins and flips it.
As Hrungnir
I have the
nods,
coin.
the duck waits for no further
Telekinesis.
permission.
Yes.
The duck reaches over towards the large pile of presents, grabs one of which, holds it up to the queen, who looks a little confused. He grabs towards the burst accessories, puts them together, reaches over towards a healing potion from the back of Larissa's pocket, pours it inside,
Oh
gives a
no.
quack. Is there something else you might need? Or can I go outside for a smoke?
Yeah,
Who's he
Go.
talking to?
yeah.
He's looking towards Hrungnir.
Oh well, I can't talk to him. I just
You
kind of
can-
I give him
you
another
can
nod.
He will happily walk his way out. You'll hear something rumble along the ground as he waltzes his way back in. A couple of moments pass by of awkward silence. You hear a thud, thud, thud. At this point, the guards inside, there are 3 of them. They are looking a little nervous. They're trying to figure out what the fuck just happened.
Yes.
The nobles look more nervous. They're also trying to figure out what the fuck just happened. At which point you'll realize the next things to make their way through that door are crossbows with little bits of goop on them.
All right, everybody, hold hands. I'm flipping this coin. We're getting out of here.
I'd like to grab some of the presents first.
I'm ready to go when y'all are.
You'll grab some
All right, let's
presents. You flip the coin. You'll see that there's a portal that appears behind you all. Would you like to make your way inside?
Yeah.
All right, you'll
Does
successfully
the
grab...
duck come with us?
Oh, he'll, yes, come with you. He does not look to be looking to stick around. You'll know...
I think he just gave some people some healing damage.
Yeah. As the crossbows are making their way in, you'll note they are being held by ducks.
Yeah.
Yeah, behind them is a dark red tiefling with slick back black hair, a decadent suit, and a very large staff. Waving it around at
Wait a
whoever he
minute.
pleases, he says, "Yippee-ki, fuckos." At which point, you'll all successfully make your way through the portal back towards the tavern, and that will end today's adventure.
I'm sorry. Was that?
Have
What?
a
Yep.
wonderful night, everyone.